Hey guys, this is my deck, and yeah, it's a mess. See, it's not very big either, but my house is pretty tiny. I have a single wide mobile home. So over here I have my plants, and then it's super messy right over here because we are just starting to get everything organized. And then over here. So what I am doing is I'm cleaning up. This stuff was further over here. And so we got rid of a bunch of stuff, and this stuff right here belongs to my son. This from the compressor down is mine, and I have my couch out here since my son is staying with us. And then over here we have a big old mess that I still have to get through. But anyway, I'm doing this video because I'm going to tell you what my plans are. And what I got going on is we are, whatever. Pretty sure it's a we thing. From this post right here across to my house, my mobile home. Wow, what a mess. That has to go somewhere too. We are going to see, and it's like angled. It's almost like wider over here and narrower over here. And then right over here where these slats are, that was like that when we moved in. Not the plastic, I put the plastic up. And what I'm going to do is we've already put in our new fence, so I'm going to put the plastic, I'm going to take all these 1x2s out, and I'm going to put plywood in, like a wall. And then up here, unfortunately, this awning thing for the deck only goes to right here. And then there's wood right there. And that wood's pretty rotted, and it does leak quite a bit. See, you can see light over there. And there's no flashing, so it just runs right on down the house. And yeah, it's going to be a job. But what we're going to do is we're going to replace this roof stuff right here. We're going to put plywood right here, and I don't know if I'm going to completely enclose it, but I am going to section off from this post right here across, and this is going to be my craft room because I have no place I can do my sewing. I have a tiny little single wide mobile home in here, and there is just absolutely, I don't even have room for a dresser in my room. So yeah, and I really am just going crazy not being able to just come out and get on my sewing machine. Now this table right here is about 100 years old, and I'm going to use this as my sewing table. This was my grandmother's. It's a gate leg table. We have to fix it, but it's pretty cool. See, it has these legs under there that swing out. Hold on, let me show you. See, it swings out like that, but my husband has to do some gluing, and we're gonna have to stabilize that swing out leg, because when I put my sewing machine, and because it opens up big, and I'll be able to put out my material for cutting on it. So the plans are there, and I am moving forward with them to some degree, but I just wanted to share with you guys this craziness that I have to deal with, because I have a shed in my backyard. It's quite full. I have to organize that. And I have all my animal carriers right here, which I should just collapse and put them inside of each other. That would save me a ton of room right there. So yeah, that's what I've got to do. It's just lately it's been a matter of shifting things and rearranging things, but not really actually doing anything with it. So that's about it. Okay, I made some progress. The couch obviously is full now because I've got some totes on it with my stuff that I'm putting away for my crafts. And we went through a whole bunch of stuff. And then over here was where the hall tree was. And that's gone. We decided to go ahead and get rid of it. And I even talked my husband into getting rid of some speakers that he had sitting over here that were like, I think we hadn't used them in, I don't know, 10 years. Ridiculous amount of time. I did collapse some of those. These are going to take some work to collapse. One of them's put together with zip ties. This here, I can't wait to go through this. Oh, as you can see, I pulled my sewing machine out here, so it's ready and waiting for me to set it up and do some sewing. Hold on a second, I'm going to show you something. And in here, I got this from, this was my grandmother's. Okay, so I had to pull my sleeves up. There's no guarantee, I don't know what's inside the box, or, you know, I haven't opened it in a while. Here we go. Okay, so I'm opening it. Now, the stuff that's inside this box are treasures. Treasures. Now, the only reason that I'm being super careful is because one time I opened this and there was like a spider in here, and I just don't do spiders. So, what I have in here is my grandmother's. Opening it carefully. Like I said, do not want spiders touching me. I will scream. Big. Okay, so what I have here is pewter. Okay, and some people, look at, it has really pretty design on here, and I think that I need to, this one is warped a little bit. I'm going to have to figure out what to do to get it unwarped. But what the deal is this pewter here is from World War II. This is from, this was my grandmother's. Back in World War II, they came through and they took everybody's silver. And in order for them to have nice stuff to put their, you know, put their stuff out in, they put it on pewter because it was so pretty. So, well, here's a pretty one. I don't know if this is pewter or silver. It looks like it's silver, actually. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty. Whatever it is. And I haven't seen this one because I haven't gone through this box in a while. So, look at that. Isn't that pretty? The light needs to be better. How about that? Look at that. I don't know what. It doesn't have any kind of stamp on the bottom. To be honest, it kind of feels like aluminum or tin or something. But so that's what they did. They had to break out this kind of stuff. See, there's more down there, way down in there. There's some more down there. And then there's a box too I still have yet to go through. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to clean them up really, really good. And if I can put them out on display, I'm going to do that because they are family heirlooms. But if I can't put them out on display, I'll probably be selling them. I'll probably put them on my website. Anyway, yeah, those are pretty neat. I've inherited those. I have a thing about antiques and heirlooms and stuff like that. I also, right underneath it, see that? I got some cool stuff in there too. I'll have to show you. This here is a steamer trunk from when my relatives came over through Ellis Island. So this is, I think, about 150 years old. And it still works. It's got stuff in it. And I have a few antiques inside there. So I'll take you on a tour through that another time. Anyway, the whole point here of the whole deck is that I made some progress. And I'm going to have my sewing machine set up by next weekend. Looking good. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Love you guys. God bless.